Connect to the vRealize Automation appliance by pointing your browser to the following URL. Enter the Tenant Administrator username and password. Click the Catalog tab. In the Service Catalog work pane, click Configure Build Profile to configure the database tier. Click Request. In the Request Information tab, enter a description of the request. Click Next. In the Common tab, in the IaaS Host for vRealize field, click Add. Put a check in the box next to the desired IaaS host and click Submit. In the APIC Tenant field, click Add. Expand the APIC name and then Tenants. Put a check in the box next to the desired tenant's name. Click Submit. In the Build Profile Name field, enter a name for the build profile. In the Plan Type Shared or VPC field, click Shared. In the VMM Domain DVS field, click Add. Expand the APIC name, vCenters, and the vCenter name. Put a check in the box next to the desired vCenters name and click Submit. Click Next. In the VM Networking tab, leave all of the fields at their default values and click Next. In the Security tab, in the Configure Security Policy drop-down list, choose No and click Next. In the Load Balancer tab, choose No from the drop-down list and then click Next. In the Firewall tab, choose No from the drop-down list. Click Submit. Click OK. To verify your request, choose the Requests tab. Choose the request you submitted and click View Details. Ensure that the status is successful. Attach the build profile to the VMs by choosing Infrastructure and Blueprints. In the Blueprints pane, click New Blueprint and from the drop-down list, choose Virtual vSphere vCenter. In the New Blueprint vSphere vCenter pane, in the Blueprint Information tab, enter the information to create your blueprint in the required fields. See the VMware's documentation for details on how to create your machine blueprint. Click the Build Information tab and enter the required information to create your build profile. See VMware's documentation for details on how to create your machine blueprint. Click the Properties tab and in the Build Profiles field, put a check in the box next to the build profile you created. Click on the magnifying glass icon for the newly created build profile. In the Build Profile Custom Properties window, ensure that the properties match your build profile and that this makes a connection with the VM and the ACI networking. In the New Blueprint vSphere vCenter pane, click OK. In the Blueprints pane, hover over the build profile that you created and choose Publish. Click OK. From the top menu bar, choose Administration, and in the left navigation pane, choose Catalog Management and Catalog Items. In the Catalog Items pane, find and choose the blueprint that you created. In the Configure Catalog Item pane, in the Details tab and in the Service field, choose VM Services from the drop-down list. Click the New and Noteworthy radio button. Click Update. To verify the deployment of the single-tier application, log out of the administrator session and log back in as the tenant. Click the Catalog tab. In the navigation pane, choose VM Services. In the Work pane, choose the blueprint you created. In the Catalog Item Details pane, verify the properties of the blueprint and click Request. In the New Request pane, click Submit and then OK. This provisions a new virtual machine and ACI networking and connects the two together. The single-tier application deployment is now complete.